Radio Rahim with Aleksandr Krassyuk. You know, it's the first time I ever did it without help. See?
Mashallah.
Mashallah, mashallah. There is always something that happens during fight week that, is unexpected. I don't know if this counts because we always expect John Fury to go off the rails, but not quite this early and not with somebody that really isn't recognizable in the camp. So first of all, I have to admit, I came to it late, right? Give me the TikTok of how all this blood got shed on the first day in Saudi.
I can't give you enough because I've seen it all on the video. Because the time it happened, I was with Usyk on Sky Sports, talking on camera. We heard the noise, Usyk, Fury, normal stuff.
Right.
Two respective teams, fighters, aggressive men, testosterone, all that stuff. And then I saw John Fury was trying his strength with our security guy. I said, no problem, I have no worries about that. And at some point, I saw John Fury with the blood on his face. And that became scary because I had to jump out. I said, hey guys, we calm down. I thought it was my guy who hit him. And he was bleeding. That's why I came up. I said, my apologies on behalf of the whole team. I give you my word. You have my word. I will take care of that. Trust me for 100%. Then I watched the video, and it was a little bit different from what I had impression. I'm not taking my words back. I leave my apologies because I wasn't there to to stop it.
Right.
But would be good to hear some words of sorry, excuse me from the other camp.
I did speak to John Fury, and he did apologize. He did say, I apologize. Of course,
Nice, respect.
what I want to understand is how this thing kicked off in the first place. Because I got two videos, right? You've seen them.
Yeah.
I got one with the younger man,
Yes.
and then one with an older guy with a hat.
Yes.
Which came first, which came second, and which was the kickoff?
First was with the guy with the head of our security, Andre, the guy with the hat.
Okay.
So he tried. He
They were like back and forth,
Yeah.
like pushing like dogs.
didn't work well. So John went away, and then he noticed the smaller guy, and he hit him with the forehead, and got cut.
And the kid got cut as well. Stanislav.
Stanislav, well, a little bit, but he was not bleeding like John. So it's like 1-0 to Usyk team.
When Usyk heard about it, has he seen the video? He must have.
Yeah. He saw the video. He said, don't mess with my guys. It's too dangerous. The one who comes with the sword will die from the sword.
Does this make him angry? I mean,
No. You know what? He has no worries about his team because he knows who his team are, who members of his team are. There is no need to worry. Anything may happen, but at the end of the day, Usyk team is always the winner.
we know tensions run high. It's hard to tell between the camps whether there is bad blood or if there is just respect. It seems to go back and forth.
I had some blood over here. It's still there. I was wiping it. Yeah, and one man came up, said, what are you doing? I'm wiping Fury's blood on my shirt. Said, why are you doing this? Just sell it on, on the internet.
How do you feel about Team Fury?
Oh, nice gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
Very loud. Look friendly among them, between each other. Not very friendly to the other people, to the other teams. But who cares? They are nervous and it's normal. It's normal to be nervous several days before losing the biggest fight of your career. It's normal for Fury, for Tyson Fury, and we see him losing weight for being nervous. It's normal for John Fury. We see him gaining weight for being nervous. It's normal because you've been enjoying all the benefits of being the champion, and now Sunday morning you will wake up and realize that no one's giving you a call anymore.
You say Tyson's losing weight because he's nervous, but he appears to be losing weight and fit, which is a different fight than he's been touting in the recent dates that were, again, postponed. But we always expected Tyson to come in big. He called Usyk a cruiserweight. He's the little guy, all that stuff. Does this change the fight in a way that Usyk wasn't anticipating?
Usyk agreed to reschedule this fight twice, in December and in January, to let Fury get his best conditioning, best form ever. Because when you participate in the biggest fight of the century for the undisputed heavyweight championship, your opponent has to be at his top, at the toppest top of the top. Because the taste of the victory is most delicious. Otherwise, when the guy has all those justifications, well, I was injured, I was ill, I was blah, 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 didn't have enough time for training, it doesn't work well. When you defeat the strong man at his best, that is the best.
So you think that Tyson Fury coming in lighter, leaner, is really a better strategy for him than coming in bigger, heavier, trying to lean on Usyk, maybe you use his size as an advantage?
I wish Tyson Fury comes healthy, safe and sound, May 18th, night, Saturday, ring, and the bell rings, and he's there, and he has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, smile, mouthpiece. So that will make me happy. Bang, bang, the fight is on.
And for Usyk's sake, we say this is the third date, but really it's only the third date that has been scheduled. There was some back and forth multiple times where we thought we were going to have a date, when we maybe were going to get the fight. It's been going on so long. Since the fight was initially a possibility to now, has Usyk changed? Is he approaching the fight differently than he would have in the past?
Listen, he went through 3 training camps in a row. It's Fury's fault that Usyk is so fit, so strong.
So potentially this is a better time and a better fight than it would have been had we gotten the first or second day.
Whatever happens, happens for the reason. Lord knows the best time. The best time is when it's happening, and it's happening this Saturday night. Then, well, it's the best time.
There is so much said about the money. Tyson said today, it's always money in boxing. That's always the issue. And so where the split comes down, first of all, we've still heard 30-70. Is that still the split?
No, there is no split. There is no split at all. Each party made its own contract, its own negotiations. Both parties are satisfied, and there is no split on the table.
Well, I mean, percentage-wise...
Do you know the numbers, how much Fury is getting?
This is what I'm asking. I mean...
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't want to say because I don't have first-hand information, but it's all like kind of rumored to
100,
be
200, 500 million, 2,500 million. Yeah, I've heard the numbers before.
So wait, but you guys don't actually know what he's getting.
I have no idea. I'd never seen his contract, and I never asked none of his team representatives for that. That's not my business.
And do they know what you're getting?
I have no idea.
I was told that one of the stipulations was that Fury had to donate $1 million to the Ukraine. Is that true?
That was before April 29, the fight that didn't take place on Wembley. That was the condition when Usyk accepted 70-30 with the condition that Tyson has to donate, but he didn't accept, he didn't train, he wasn't ready for the fight, and the fight didn't take place.
And so that condition, no, it did not carry over to this fight.
It's up to him.
When we see Usyk in the ring on Saturday nights, I would say not everybody, but slightly more people are still picking Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
What is it that they're underestimating about Oleksandr Usyk this coming Saturday?
That's because Tyson is probably a little bit more famous, I would suggest. He's English, and most of boxing fans are English or American. Usyk is coming from Ukraine. He's popular, He has a lot of fans in the UK, in USA. But who are boxing fans? Are they boxing experts? Probably no. No, they are more boxing amateurs.
There's a good chance this fight goes to cards. Both guys are good on their feet. Both guys can, take a punch, and it could go to cards if it becomes a technical sided fight. Based on what you just said, Fury being the bigger star, and we know that there are big plans for Fury should he win down the line. It makes a lot more money and a lot more sense for him and England. Are you at all concerned that the judging cards may be tilted in the favor of Fury because he is the bigger star and there's potentially more money to be made if he wins?
Just remember what big plans did AJ had before the first fight with Usyk. What did Eddie Hearn was planning? Usyk was fighting AJ because Tyson was forced to fight the third fight with Deontay. After that, twice the plans didn't go through. I don't consider it to be an exception. Whoever might have his own plan, Usyk has his own, and the Lord has the general one.
Both of these guys, like you say, having 3 training camps, looking as fit as ever, ready to fight. Do you see this fight going to the cards?
Cards? Or inside the distance?
Yes.
Well, I see Usyk winning this fight inside the distance because he will destroy the mental stability of Tyson. He will destroy his confidence. He will eat his heart. He will eat his consciousness. He will eat his soul. And when Tyson is completely exhausted, he will just put the guy to sleep with all the love and respect. And if you remember what he said, I will not leave you alone. So after Tyson loses, Usyk will share the sorrow with him.
Radio Rahim with Oleksandr Krassyuk, ready for Team Usyk to eat Tyson's soul, eat his heart. I was convinced. That was a little chilling. I got a bit of goosebumps there. I kind of believe you. We got to talk to Tyson about this. Radio Rahim with Oleksandr Krassyuk.